Now, there's a gap between the beds, but we can push them together if you feel cold or scared.
I think we are sleeping out in the open. I'm not convinced they're going to go to bed, though. We might have to stay up all night again.
There's no... Is there not a mod? I've seen mods before that tell you when other people on the server are sleeping so that you can know that
They could be anywhere. They could be in a mine. They might not be wanting to sleep.
There's also mods actually that let you sleep if 50% of the players on the server are sleeping.
Really?
That's a good one.
That is a good one. I think I mean, when you're in the farm, you work hard all day.
Yeah.
And you tire yourself out and you sleep at night. So we shouldn't really be We shouldn't be working tonight. We should be partying.
We should be partying hard. Let's ask them if they want to come to a party
At the farm. Oh my goodness! I'm not sure they'll want to.
It's okay. We can give them like, I don't know. I've got loads of slime balls, so we don't have to worry about food.
Oh well, great! That's terrific.
It tastes. Have you ever had a slime ball?
No, I haven't.
Would you like one? You should try one.
What does it taste of?
Have you ever had jelly?
Yeah.
It tastes nothing like that at all. It's like It's like a horrible kind of Brussels sprout jelly.
Oh God. I'm not sure I want
It's
now.
nice. You should try it. You should try everything once.
I'm one of these people
I know you
who-
like to eat stuff in real life, yeah.
I do try everything once, unless it's really weird.
What do you
I'm
mean?
not that good at trying stuff, honestly.
I don't know. I saw you eat a buffalo the other day. Live. Oh, no! That's
Sorry.
good food!
I couldn't. Don't look in there. It's just,
If there's one thing I can't abide,
what?
Lewis, it's wasted food.
Yeah, there's people starving out there.
There are
Sjin.
people who would love these gelatinous slime balls.
That's what we're doing here in the farm. We're trying to do that. We're trying to get stuff set up for the people who need the food.
Do you know you can make soup out of books because they use horse
Leather.
stuff to make bindings?
You can make soup out of books. Now, is this in real life?
No, it's in Game of Thrones.
Oh, in Game of Thrones. I'm not convinced they ever did make soup out of books. I mean, soup can be defined as anything that's hot water with a bit of flavour.
Is that a bit of flavour?
So,
Oh,
I
really?
mean, I think that's all they would be using. You know, I don't think there would actually be any nutrients in there. It would literally just be kind of hot water that tastes slightly bookish. Slightly leathery.
It's how you get smart. You eat book soup.
So they boil some of the nutrients out of the leather of these books and out of the paper of these books.
I guess you could just boil and just have a big bubbling cauldron of boiling water and just chuck everything you can in there.
Well, I guess if books are made of paper and leather, that's sort of cellulose and it's sort of, you know,
There you go, yeah.
cowhide. And I can see why they might be able to boil up some of that and make it a bit more edible.
That's how they make jelly, actually. Gelatin, like party jelly. It's hooves, horse hooves and
Well, it's
cow
not
hooves.
horse hooves. I mean, it's ground up cow bones or bones typically.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
it's like bone meal,
Ooh.
grounded to a very fine powder.
I think we've put a whole generation now off of jelly.
Well, again, I don't think they even make it like that anymore these days. They make it out of chemicals instead.
Okay, there you go. Fair enough.
that
Like
sounds
sugar.
far better.
Yeah, that's much more natural. and
So jelly,
wholesome.
yeah. Don't eat jelly. No, you can eat jelly, but try and eat fruit.
Everything in moderation.
We're teaching people here though, because the things we grow, chilies and mandrakes. Mandrakes?
Mandrakes,
And
yes, we've got some
cucumbers.
mandrakes, but be careful. They scream when you farm them.
Do they?
Apparently, yeah.
In this mod or in real life?
Both. No. In Harry Potter and in this mod, but not in real life.
I'm pretty sure mandrakes aren't a thing in real life.
Are they not?
No, I'm pretty
Are
sure
they?
they don't.
They're not an
exist.
actual crop.
They don't. No, they don't.
Are they made up?
They're a fantasy crop.
Does that mean some of these aren't real?
I will tell you which ones aren't real. Shit.
What about the essence crop?
I think that maybe we can have a real garden and then a fantasy garden.
Oh, Kim wants to come to the
Oh,
party.
she's missed it. You've missed it. It's over. Punch was great.
Oh, we had fun, at least. Sips had a great time.
Sips was into the ships. We put a party hat on him.
Oh, can we do that? Can we put a party hat on him?
We need to decorate him maybe a
We
bit.
definitely do. Should we give him like some pom-poms?
We
Ooh,
can give him stuff.
Is it lightning?
Oh God, what's happened?
I thought I saw a storm
I've given him
brewing.
a raspberry.
You give him yeah. Oh, he's having a great time. Look at him.
What else can I give him?
Oh no, stand here, Lewis. Try this. Stand where I am.
Right.
Look up at Sips, and oh no, it's not happening now. I jumped, and the sky went light.
I did that as well. Same thing. Oh yeah. From certain angles, if you look up
Yeah.
at Sips
Oh, it's Sips.
He makes the sky.
He's speaking to us through Morse code in the sky.
He's like a kind of... That is weird, isn't it?
He's an angel.
He's an angel.
He's a beautiful angel.
Well, look, it's a lovely day.
It's a glorious.
Lovely,
The sun is rising.
Brand new day.
Should we look for Gandalf? Because I think it's the 5th day.
Oh,
I don't
Gandalf.
see him anywhere though. Yeah. Look for my coming on the 5th day.
Is that what Gandalf did?
I think he's late though. Yeah, that's what he did. Every 5th day he's around. He's like, all right. He's like the milkman.
Gandalf, you cheeky fella.
He's a cheeky sod.
Let me pop the squid in there and this junk and the barley and blah, 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 blah.
Some of these crops are growing. Some of them aren't magical crops. Some of them are just, crops.
That's fine. Well, what we'll do is we'll separate out the magical ones from the normal ones once some of them are grown.
I know what witchery is because that's about witchcraft, right? So I guess you make potions and stuff from mandrakes.
Yeah.
And I know what magical crops are because that's what we're doing. But what's natura? Natura?
Natura just adds a bunch more trees and crops and things like that.
Oh, so it'll just make like fruits that we can turn into pies and stuff. Just general stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Nothing magical
awesome,
or special
beautiful
about it.
Things.
Okay.
This is going fantastic. I'm loving this.
This is a great farm. It's kind of small. What else can we plant though? I've got some trees. Do you want me to show you some cool trees? I didn't bring any bone meal. That was a bit silly of me, wasn't it?
Well, what I'll do is I think what today we want to do is go and have a lap around the farm and check the boundaries and check what other biomes we've got and see what's there.
Got my Kim Slayer ready.
So it's a lovely bright day. So let's go and see what we can find. Cut down some trees, and just walk around the perimeter. Really, I think is what.
Careful, I haven't got my longsword. I can't jump the gap.
That's okay. We don't need to jump the gap.
You should have called it the grasshopper because it lets you jump. I haven't got a scoop either. We should find some sheep. If we see some sheep, we can get some scoops.
Right. We can't make string until we get some sheep.
Yeah.
Is there any other ways of getting string? Oh yes, there is.
There is?
There's cotton seeds. Have you got any cotton seeds?
I don't know. I don't think so. I've got rice, but I didn't make any paddies.
Okay. Well, look, there's a blueberry bush here, so I'm going to grab this up.
Oh yeah.
Let's grab up the blueberry bush.
Also, do you know what else is string? Oh!
What's string?
Flax
Sorry.
is string.
Oh, of course, it is.
Flax is what you almost. Did you laugh?
So grab up all of this stuff, and we'll take this bush home with us.
Okay. Oh yeah. How do we farm this then? Do we just bash it? Oh, I've got 16 of them.
I know. There's a whole bunch of them dropping off. So we'll make a bush farm.
A bush farm
for natural
that's
blueberries.
That's what they call a farm in Australia. A bush farm.
Raspberry bush.
Raspberries.
Raspberry bush.
I freaking love raspberries.
There's a purple tree up there, Sjin. I need you to go and get that.
You need me to go and get that. Okay.
Go get that pink tree.
Also, what I'm going to use is I'm going to sickle up all the barley that's not on my land.
Okay, I know that. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
That technically, it's not. What's over here?
It's a purple thing.
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying.
What is it?
Oh, what, that flower? I don't know what that is.
It's the most beautiful flower I've ever seen.
Okay, let's make
it's
sure
a wake bloom.
that no one confuses the boundaries of Sjin's farm.
Yeah.
So in fact, this isn't our land.
What do you mean?
Is it technically?
Well, no, but it's like in the real world. If you put down like a big gun turret and say, this is my land, no one's really going to say otherwise.
Well, there is also a serious problem in farming at the moment in that some people use these, a lot of people, in fact, almost all crops, use these genetically modified crops.
Is this in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
in real life, these genetically modified crops are actually very good, and in a way, genetically modified doesn't necessarily mean bad.
Well, no, it's been created for a reason. They want to make bigger tomatoes. They want to make riper whatever.
Well, listen, I mean, every time you evolution things, every time you evolve things, every time you grow things in a specific way.
This is going to go on Reddit, isn't it? Every time you evolution things.
Every time. So this is a little bit of a science lesson, which I think is interesting, though, if you bear with me.
I love science.
So every time you breed things together, so like making dogs smaller or have stubbier noses.
Oh, that's cruel, though. That's cruel.
I know, but it's actually the way it's always been done.
Yeah.
You know, cats, as they are today,
they were actually bigger, weren't they?
Were made by humans. So
Egyptians.
The cats didn't exist before humans created them.
Humans created cats.
Yeah, because they're small versions of other animals. And so are dogs. Dogs used to be wolves, but we've domesticated them and bred them very specifically into these specific breeds. So we've taken traits of dogs and bred them very carefully over time. Now, that's what's also been done with crops. So, in fact, broccoli and Brussels sprouts and all of these things don't actually exist in the wild and never did.
Oh, what a beautiful view.
Okay, so broccoli never existed in the wild. It never grew as a crop.
We made it.
And it cannot grow as a crop.
It can't. What do you mean? How do we grow it then?
Well, it cannot grow as a crop naturally, organically, out in the wild. It has to be farmed by humans.
So it needs tending and like a lot of TLC.
Exactly.
That's what carrots were purple, weren't they originally? But the Duke of Holland made them orange because he liked orange.
I think that is another example. And also, for example, in China, rice paddies. China have, hundreds of different types of rice.
Yeah.
And they're all very slightly different. So, for example, because rice is farmed all year round, it doesn't sort of be planted in one season and it grows in the next season. It's just planted and farmed all year round.
Oh, that's cool.
They have all these different kinds of, and also it's one of these. It's actually a very, very difficult crop to tend. You have to build special paddies for it, and it's actually. It's not like the Western farming at all. So Western farming, we just plant it all and hope it grows, and then we come back and collect it.
Yeah.
Rice needs to be tended to and looked after. And anyway, they have all these different varieties of rice that basically are for wet weather or for cold weather or for being hardier or to grow more quickly or slowly or whatever, according to what conditions that they're farming under.
Yeah.
Okay. And these have all been grown organically. But if you genetically modify something, you can skip that step of effectively evolving it to do something else.
Right.
Or you can implant it or crossbreed it with something that might take a long time or be very fiddly to do.
Right.
So you can give for example, certain plants, for example, have very good resistance against
disease.
No, going mouldy.
Moldy.
So certain plants, like certain tomatoes, for example, or certain plants will rot very quickly because that's what they're designed to do.
So just go off.
So they are designed to rot quickly, fall off the tree, and then the seeds will fall on the ground.
Because they'll be
eaten
the
by
point
animals,
of a fruit, right? Because animals eat the fruit and eat the seeds, and then they poop the seeds somewhere else. And I've spread my tree around.
Exactly, that's exactly how it works. So. But if you take that gene out of a plant and you replace it with a gene from another plant...
You give it new genes.
Now, obviously, this is a slippery slope towards being bad.
Yeah, and spending too much on
because if you mess
pants.
with stuff too much, it can have negative consequences.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're taking something that was in... I'm not defending what they do in any way, shape or form.
No.
But I think that if we didn't have genetically modified crops, we wouldn't be able to feed the world as it is at the moment.
Oh, well, I like feeding the world. Do you reckon can we make GM crops then? Is there any kind of mod in this that lets us like super customize like our flowers?
I don't necessarily think there is.
No.
And I don't think we really want to do it like that.
No.
I mean, organically grown crops
they taste better.
Are interesting. And in some ways, organically growing and selective breeding crops is a negative thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just harvested this meadow, Sjin, of sunflowers and things.
I'm getting a bit hungry, so
I'm collecting up. My sickle has broken.
No, really?
As well.
There's a spare in the cart. It's blue though.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go and collect
sure?
it after I finish.
Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Because it is blue.
That'll be totally fine.
You're cool with that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
good.
cool with that.
So are we going to grow natural diamonds then? We're not going to GM them.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just sort of saying to you that farming is an interesting sort of discussion topic because of the very nature of how, in fact, sometimes when you grow things organically or ostensibly, you selectively breed things out for traits, you can end up with things that are, just as bad, or sometimes bad in a different way.
And the worst thing is because these weren't present naturally, because they haven't formed over like billions of years of evolution, you don't know how the ecosystem's going to react to these flaws that you build into them.
Exactly. And I mean, you are creating sort of these things like Brussels sprouts and some of these things that are, some would say, unnatural.
Yeah.
But we certainly think of them as natural.
Yeah.
And it's
because they've been around for so long.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that there is a difference between crossbreeding stuff in a lab and crossbreeding stuff in nature.
Yeah.
Because if nature didn't intend it, then
it would just say no.
But
no.
That's sometimes a very difficult argument. So anyway, this is something which I don't think we should get into too much on Sjin's farm.
No, I don't think it's not too relevant.
More than we have already.
To magic crops.
I think it's pretty interesting, though, don't you?
I do. I really like learning about these things. So it is very definitely interesting.
So you've got a volcano, by the way.
Oh, I do.
Off the east coast of the farm.
Hang on a sec. Let me check my deeds.
In fact, there's not only one volcano. There's 3 volcanoes that have erupted.
Oh, hang on. They might not be my responsibility. Let me check out.
I'm pretty sure they're not your responsibility because they're across the river.
Okay,
and the river looks like a kind of quite a good boundary for Sjin's farm.
If they incinerate some poor village, it's not my.
I like how you've got a river running around the entire coast of the farm. This is a really, really cool place.
It's like a natural border, isn't it? Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm really glad I bought this area.
It was a good investment.
I did buy it. It's all mine.
The taint might become a problem.
That could be an issue.
It's like buying a doer-upper, isn't it?
It's a bit of a doer. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, yeah.
It's a bit of a doer-up, fixer-upper, yeah.
Oh dear.
So you're going to put a lot of heart into it, but it will pay dividends if you've got the time and the energy.
You reckon? What can we? Hang on a sec. Now you say like taint's a bad thing. We can both agree. What's this? Hemp? No, there's hemp. There's hemp in my field.
Oh, what? A bit of hemp. Well, hemp, Sjin, is one of the oldest crops made by man, and it's very useful for rope and possibly string.
Anything else?
I think we should consider. Well, hemp is a very different. It's very different from cannabis sativa.
Oh, cannabis sativa,
which is
his Latin name,
which is something else.
What is that? What is cannabis sativa?
It's a recreational.
For those at home that don't know what cannabis sativa is.
I think it's called that. I might be talking out of my arse again. The thing is, when I talk like this, it's all citation needed.
Citation needed.
I mean, back in the day. Oh, and you've got a bit of a... Oh, I'm okay.
What have I got?
I'm just reaching the south coast of the farm. Now, the river does bend round to the south.
Oh. There's lots of bushes, berry bushes on this farm, isn't there?
Yeah, there are a lot.
And there's a strawman.
We've got an autumn biome here, and we've got a village. Oh, right, so there's a village...
Not my responsibility.
...between the farm...
People... Oh.
...and the rivers.
Really?
So the river circles the farm almost completely.
But there's a village on my land. Yes.
But there's a village on the land.
Nice. Does that mean they're all my slaves?
There's an apothecary here.
Yeah, he's my slave.
It actually says apothecary on his door.
Enslaved.
There is 2 plant pots and a cauldron.
Yeah, those are also
There's a chest underneath it. Shall I get what's in the chest?
Yeah, well, it belongs to me, according to the deed.
6 bread... 7. I'm going to leave it for the villagers. Actually, they might get hungry.
Are you sure? Well, we can leave them some berries.
It's just some food actually in there.
We'll leave them the food then. Yeah, we can make our own food.
There's some carrots here.
I'm trying to find you, Lewis. Oh yeah, I found the village. I think I found the village.
Oh goodness me! There's a creeper in the village. I saw a creeper in.
Oh goodness, that's not mine.
Are you at the village?
Yep. Black wool. Black wool. Make a scoop.
Oh, are you stealing up their black wool from there?
It's mine. No, it's mine. We've been through this, Lewis. This village belongs to me. It's in the deed.
I'm not sure. Is the village in the deed?
No, but it's on the wheat field.
Oh, my goodness. Sjin, I found barrels.
What have you found?
There's barrels in here with alcohol, I think. Holy crap. Ooh. Come out here.
What can we do with that?
Up here.
Is there an alcohol mod?
Wrong way.
Where?
Are we in Venice as well? Look at this
behind you. Venice?
Behind you.
Yes, I've got the deeds to Venice. Actually, that's right.
Behind you.
Behind.
This way.
Where?
Back the way you came.
I can't. Where are you?
Hello.
I see you. Yeah. Oh, hello.
It's very dark.
It is. It's night time.
Now, come with me. Oh, there's a cow here.
Is that? It looks like a villager.
Not. It's not a cow. It's
a villager.
Oh, goodness me. It's all the villagers here.
All the villagers.
Now, this red one here...
That red one?
...will trade us wool of bat in return for an emerald.
What's wool of bat?
Now, wool of bat is a rare drop that drops off only bats.
Only bats?
Yeah.
What can we... Oh, is it like a witchcraft thing? Because it sounds like one of those eye of newt, tongue of lizard, wing of bat, wool of bat. Yeah.
We're going to have to turn the volume of these jars down, but can you make a path up into this wooden door? I don't have any blocks.
I can. I always come prepared with dirt. Venice, no... Oh, we could just hire a gondola.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Right, in we go into this house up here.
Oh, we'll need to build... I'll build some stairs so we can actually get in there properly.
These villages are very, very noisy. Goodness me.
Oh,
Okay, and you go.
Oh, there's a furnace. Oh, you're right. Yeah, ferment barrels.
We found the secret inn of
It's the innkeeper.
Oh, and this is an innkeeper.
He's trying to get away.
Oh my goodness! Look at what he sells.
What does he sell? I can't see.
Right, click on him.
Apple cider. Oh, we can have an actual party.
Now, okay, what we need to do is we need to get this man back to our place and make him our innkeeper.
Oh,
God, there was a meteor.
somebody
that hit
blew
there.
up.
Now, what we can do is we can actually take him back and have him run the inn
Yeah.
at Sjin's farm if you wanted.
Yeah. Oh, we can have a tavern.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Or we could hire him
Yeah.
and have him working in the kitchens, and looking after being the cook.
But I own him. Why do I need to pay him?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he's you don't own him. You own.
The land that he's on.
Maybe you bought this in as well as part of the deed.
No.
Does he work for you technically?
It's a set piece. I get the land, I get the inn, I get the cider, and I get old Big Nose here.
Okay, so we need to get him back. We need a thing called a safari net.
Can't we use like a lead?
A safari net. So that requires a slide ball, string, and leather.
Oh, okay.
So that's actually a use for your blue gelatinous slime.
Oh, that works with it. Okay.
So we need some string and some leather, and we can go and fetch.
I've got wool, but I might need that for the scoop.
Okay.
But can you decompile wool into string?
Don't worry. What we'll do is we'll grow some cotton and get string out of that.
Christ, these things are loud.
These things are so loud. We'll have to turn these down.
I'm just going to get the hell out of here.
Right, let's get out of here. Back to the farm.
Back to the farm.
There's a tainted chicken. Look.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't have left him.
Oh my God.
Watch out.
He's coming for me.
Kill him.
Oh my God, can you hear him? He wants to get us.
That's the sound of hell's chicken.